Hello everyone and welcome to another podcast. Just thought I'd do a quick video because I haven't done one for a little while and I got a new purchase that I'm quite excited about. So I needed a new KVM switch to switch my two machines over between my monitor, and I managed to get one of the Level1Techs KVMs. So it's a DisplayPort 1.4 KVM. If you're not familiar with Level1Techs, it's a really cool YouTube channel and web forum. I think they've got a Patreon as well, and I really enjoy their content, and I think the stuff they produce, both in terms of the channel but also the technology they make, is really good and really interesting. So it's quite nice to be able to buy something that's also super useful for me to support them a bit as well. So it's this particular model is a single port to computer KVM. It has USB 3.2 Gen 1. That was the model I opted for. They do have a USB-C one on a couple of other models, and they have models that switch between more computers and also support more monitors if you've got multiple screens. I just use one 4K 43-inch monitor now, so I don't need anything other than this, and I just have two computers in my office. I've got computers in other places, but from a day-to-day perspective, I only need to switch between two. This is perfect, really. And the USB 3 means that if I did want to plug in some kind of peripheral into the front, because obviously that's quite accessible on my desk, it would easily support good transfer rates off a USB stick or something like that. So I haven't plugged it in yet, but I'm not expecting to have any trouble with it. To try and avoid issues, I did spend a bit of money on some decent cables. So I needed to get some new USB cables. But wasn't really expecting any problems with USB cables, to be honest. I think getting decent DisplayPort cables of roughly the right length for what I needed was quite important for this, to avoid any kind of signal issues. So I got some Club 3D DisplayPort 1.4 DisplayPort cables at about the right length for the desk I have set up, and allowing it to height adjust a bit as well. So to the computer to the KVM, I've got 2 meter cables, and then from the KVM box to the monitor itself, I can use quite a short run. So that should keep the whole total cable length down to a reasonable minimum. And using good cables should avoid any connectivity issues. The KVM itself supports, I think it's 8K at 60 and 4K at 120, but I'll be only running it at 4K 60 because my monitor's not super high refresh rate. So I'm not expecting any problems there either, and it's not using anything weird like DisplayPort compression. I think it'll be fine. So yeah, it's a nice little productivity tool. It'll replace the StarTech DVI DisplayPort that I'll actually put into the server garage, which can be used for sort of the bench there. I did look at alternatives, but to be honest, even importing it to the UK, the Level 1 KVM still represented the best value for money. And it's just really nice to support a really good channel. I really enjoy their content, so it's good to put a bit of money their way and get something that's really useful. So yeah, it was just a quick update. I'll try and do a few more updates now. I'm also launching another channel which is just about my academic work, so I'll probably do a quick video on that, which will all be kind of systems theory and systems thinking stuff that I do for my day job, and I've done quite a lot of sort of public talks now that I'd quite like to sort of redo and put up there, so I'll put a link up to that once I've done it. Anyway, until the next update, thanks very much.